One of the most striking infrastructure stories this month comes from Meta, where the company is reportedly deploying temporary, rapidly assembled data center structures across multiple locations in the United States. These aren't traditional facilities. They're being described as modular, tent like structures designed to house AI servers and expand compute capacity quickly, sometimes within months rather than years. So, Johannes, I have to admit, when I first saw this, I thought it was satire.
And I don't blame you, Tiffany, but it does sound that way at first. But it's actually a real response to a very real constraint:
Which is?
time. The demand for compute is growing faster than traditional infrastructure cycles can accommodate. So, building a conventional data center can take years: planning, permitting, construction, and power integration. But AI demand doesn't wait for that timeline.
So instead of slowing down demand, they're speeding up construction?
Exactly, and that leads to unconventional solutions, modular systems, temporary structures, alternative power configurations, and even experimental cooling approaches.
There was also mention of some of these sites using industrial scale power sources, even jet engine based generation in certain setups. And that sounds extreme.
It is extreme, but it reflects the scale of the demand. When compute becomes a constraint, energy becomes a limiting factor. And when energy becomes a limiting factor, companies start exploring options that would normally sit far, far outside standard infrastructure planning.
It really does feel like the physical world is struggling to keep up.
And that's a fair way to put it. And we've seen this before in other transitions: rail, electricity, telecommunications. When demand accelerates faster than infrastructure can be built, temporary solutions often become permanent longer than expected.
So, what starts out as a workaround becomes the system?
Often, yeah.